Thanks so much for signing up to volunteer with ScriptEd. This training is the first video in a series of 3 videos. We hope that by watching this series, you'll be able to come away with a broad understanding of ScriptEd's mission and goals, as well as the intricacies of our in-classroom setup, roles, and important documents. Intro to ScriptEd is the first video in this series. At the end of this video, you will be able to describe ScriptEd's mission, goals, and program design. Our mission at ScriptEd is to equip students in under-resourced schools with the fundamental coding skills and professional experiences that together create access to careers in technology. If we are successful in our mission, many more young people from underrepresented groups will be exposed to quality coding instruction and opportunities in the technology sector. Young people with a passion for this field will receive the training, experience, and connections essential for success, creating pathways to personal fulfillment and economic empowerment, and will play an integral role in fostering a diverse body of computer programmers who will create technology that benefits everyone. How do we reach these goals? First, we establish partnerships with under-resourced schools and work with them to identify a cohort of interested students who wish to learn about coding and web development. We target students in 10th or 11th grades so they can receive several years of ScriptEd programming. And then over the course of several years, we work to provide our students with increasingly rigorous instruction and more in-depth experiences to set them up for a future career in technology. Over the next few slides, we'll discuss each tier of our high school program in more detail. Our Foundations course is students' entrance into coding and the ScriptEd pathway. Classes are held twice a week at partner schools during the day or after school. They are taught by 4-person volunteer teaching teams. Classes have 20 to 25 students who are completely new to coding. They will learn HTML, CSS, jQuery, and begin learning JavaScript. And in addition to class time, students will also get to experience field trips and a hackathon. What's special about this Foundations class is that students will get powerful exposure to the tech industry. By the end of the year, students will be able to make fairly basic web pages and, more importantly, they'll have explored new content, met industry professionals, visited tech companies in person, and be positioned to make an informed decision about whether or not they'd like to continue pursuing a career in tech. Our Advanced course is a student's next step after they have completed the Foundations course. In this course, classes are held once a week at a tech company. Classes are taught by a 4-person volunteer teaching team made up of developers who work at the host company. Classes are a bit smaller, with around 15 students. Students learn Git, advanced JavaScript topics, and explore APIs. Importantly, beyond these technical skills, students gain experience in this course. They spend time at a real tech company and get to practice their professional skills like time management, workplace communication, and professional behavior. Students who complete our second-year course are invited to apply for a paid internship, a 5-week experience hosted by tech companies throughout the city. In many ways, the Advanced course is an internship prep course. After completing the Advanced class, students can take a Studio course. Students learn advanced APIs, including Firebase, and explore front-end frameworks using React.js. This course is made available for any student currently in high school who started ScriptEd in their 9th or 10th grade year, and is designed to provide continued technical instruction. The big goal here is agency. We want students to take greater ownership over their learning and feel poised to continue their learning without ScriptEd in the future. Studio students are also eligible for internships. We've grown quickly in the last 5 years. In New York, we have 38 Foundations classes, 12 Advanced classes, and 2 Studio classes, serving over 1,000 young people in New York City this year. We've been incredibly successful at partnering with schools who need us the most and reaching young people who are underrepresented in the tech industry. We're also expanding to 11 schools in the Bay Area and Oakland this year. If you know someone in the region who might be interested, spread the word. Our model is founded on collaboration because we know that real impact takes a village. We invest in building community among our partners to establish a support system committed to equity within the tech industry. As a volunteer, you are the front line of our work and directly responsible for the successful delivery of our program to students. That's a huge responsibility, and one I hope you find incredibly rewarding. To that end, I want to tell you about the ScriptEd team who is here to support you. These are all the people who will be directly supporting you in the classroom in New York City this year. Later, we'll get into the specifics of how program managers will support you, but these are the ScriptEd team members with whom you'll be interacting the most. And here's the rest of the team. We are all here to support you and make sure that you have an incredible ScriptEd experience as a volunteer. If you're in San Francisco, these are the people who make our San Francisco office run. The ScriptEd commitment is a big commitment. We ask you to commit a lot of time in the classroom and mental energy outside of class preparing for success. It's worth it though. You build amazing relationships with young people, share your knowledge, and join a community of people committed to making the tech industry a more equitable place. We're looking for folks who can commit to volunteering for a full year so we can create classrooms rooted in trust, consistency, and successful collaboration with your fellow volunteer teachers. At the heart of our community are our students. Based on this understanding, we want to make sure that all of our community members know and understand the expectations and beliefs that we share about our heart. As an organization, ScriptEd believes that every young person can learn to code. Our goal is to provide all ScriptEd students with a high-quality coding education that is supportive and engaging, regardless of gender, race, age, nationality, language, sex, sexual orientation, religion, disability, socioeconomic status, or learning style. ScriptEd values diversity and views difference as a resource to enrich learning. We seek to empower our students and create a community around them that supports their ability to overcome the barriers to success that they experience. We expect all of the professionals who generously donate their time and expertise are conscious and respectful as they foster relationships with our students. In our community, we expect all behaviors and interactions among all parties to be safe, respectful, and inclusive. Any form of harassment or discrimination will not be tolerated. If you ever feel that you are not being treated in line with these expectations, please let us know immediately. Welcome to ScriptEd! We're so excited to have you join our team of amazing volunteers. That brings us to the end of our first video of the ScriptEd Volunteer Training Series. Before moving on to the second video, A Successful Classroom, please take a few moments to complete your exit ticket.